Greetings, my beautiful lovelies. It's Emmy. How are you? It's great to see you, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh, the food delivery service that brings fresh, pre-portioned ingredients right to your doorstep so you can prepare a meal in about 30 minutes. Summer's just about here and the kids are going to be out of school, so HelloFresh is a great way to shave some time off from making dinner, and you can spend more time with your kids. The meals come together in about 30 minutes, and HelloFresh has tons to choose from, including vegetarian, pescatarian, fit and wholesome, so you can stick to your goals. And Hello Custom makes it super easy to upgrade your meals with extra protein, or if you'd like to swap out proteins as well. HelloFresh's recipes are foolproof. They come with step-by-step instructions that allow you to make a meal in about 30 minutes. They include pre-portioned ingredients, which means less food waste and less food prep. Such a great way to save a lot of time in the kitchen. And this month, our favorite meal was the spicy Tex-Mex faro bowls. So if you'd like to try HelloFresh for yourself, click the link down below or head over to HelloFresh.com and use my code emmymade16 to receive up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. Big thanks to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video and for their continued support so I can make better videos for all of you. So today we are going to be making milk toast. Now this has been making the rounds on the TikToks and it looks delicious. Essentially we're going to be making French toast without the eggs. Now my favoriteest French toast hack ever was one by Jacques Pepin, and it uses ice cream. So incredibly good. It's so fast and simple. You just use melted ice cream, which is already sweetened, which is already flavored through vanilla, which already has your eggs in it and cream, and you just melt that down to make your French toast. Fan-stinkin-tastic. Now, if you don't have any ice cream on hand, this version looks pretty similar. And you don't need the eggs. I wonder if it's going to be as rich as French toast because it doesn't have any egg in it, or how not having an egg will change the flavor and texture of it. It looks delicious. A couple of popular versions on the TikToks are Stephanie Horenson's and Feel Good Foodies, but the recipe that I'm going to loosely follow actually comes from YouTube, from Look At You. I'll put a link down below to all of these accounts. And this one looks particularly good because it uses 2 pieces of chocopan or milk bread. For this milk toast, we're going to be using 2 slices of bread, and we're going to butter each side of the bread. Now we're going to flip this over and do the other side. Since it's melted, I'm just going to smear it on like that. I'm heating my pan on medium-low. I'm using a non-stick skillet because we're going to be caramelizing sugar, butter, milk. All of those things tend to be sticky. So if you've got a non-stick pan, recommend it. If you don't, you still can make this. You just have to soak your pan probably afterwards. We're going to add one of our pieces of bread right into the pan. When I was a kid, my grandmother, my mother's mother, would make me sugar toast. So good. Just toasted bread, margarine, and granulated sugar sprinkled on top. So good. So simple and so good. I liked a lot of sugar on my toast. I liked it so that it kind of crunched with that gritty sugariness. So now I'm taking a spoon and I'm sprinkling a generous layer of sugar. I would say that is a teaspoon of sugar. E for Emmy. Like, you want that much sugar so that you can actually put your initial in it. Okay, now I'm going to smooth it out because I want it to be even. Right, now we're going to add the second piece right on top. And then press. At the end of all this cooking, we're going to drizzle this with a light layer of condensed milk. You could use maple syrup, you could use honey, but since Look At You uses condensed milk, that's what I'm going to use too, because condensed milk is delicious. But what was really cool in that video was this little squeeze bottle that she has. It makes like 4 drippies at a time of the stuff. It looks really beautiful. And I said, wow, I really want that bottle, but I don't have one. But then I remembered I had this. This is just a bottle from some kakigori syrup. Kakigori is Japanese shave ice, and then you put this flavored syrups on it. So I had a cola one in my pantry from a couple years ago. I'm like, oh, I can probably discard that, which I did, and I rinsed the bottle out. That top there has 3 little holes. So when I squeeze my condensed milk out, it will happen in 3 little furrows. I do hear some sizzling, so before I do that, let's come back to this and make sure things are looking good. Oh yes. 4 tablespoons of light cream. And we're going to add that just to the very top. This is nuts, watch this. Right on top of the milk. Milk toast. I think that was actually an insult back in the day, how milk toast, but not in this case. And we're gonna add it to the pan as well. Bold, right? Bold. Move the bread around so that the milk, or the cream in my case, light cream, gets distributed all over. And that the bread soaks up this creaminess. I mean, you know where we're going here, right? This is they're just gonna be great. All right, I'm gonna get underneath this and see how it looks. Oh yes, looking lovely. I'm gonna give this a flip. Look how beautiful. Gorgeous. And continue to add our cream. I know, it's gonna be okay. A little bit to the milk. A little bit to the toast, because we want both sides to be nice and creamy and custardy. More to the pan. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna swirl this around. Now that we've flipped it over and the cream is soaking into the toast, let's go ahead and refill or fill the bottle. A funnel would be good right now. Curses, right? I don't have one. Oh boy, we're just gonna use gravity to help us. Oh, make their stream skinny. Okay, good. All right. Funnel, who needs a funnel? Just need height and not to laugh. Okay, flipsy. Oh yeah, that looks gorgeous. See, and it's like getting squishy in the middle. Okay, this is what we're looking for. So let that continue frying gently, and we're gonna go back to the condensed milk thing. Whoa. Oh. Got a little bit overzealous there. Condensed milk was one of those ingredients of the pandemic. Totally. I felt like everything was made out of condensed milk. Such a versatile sweet dairy product. Wow, so that pretty much fit in there perfectly. Now we're gonna put this magical lid on. And ta-da! Condensed milk with a beautiful flippy flip top. To gild the lily, we're going to add a little bit more butter. Just whatever I've got left in here. Swirl it around. Oh, ho, 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 yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Give it a flip. Oh, looking so gorgeous. Here we go. Oh, yes. That is so lovely. It's like a toaster strudel or something. See how that's coming out? I think I might go again because I'm greedy. Oh yeah. Seems a bit weird to me to be eating off a cutting board, but you know. So next we're gonna cut this into squares. Doop-a-doop. I'm going to do 16. Toasted goldenness, 2 layers, topped with condensed milk and tons of butter. Alrighty, here we go. Itadakimasu. Lovely. Buttery, custardy in the middle, warm, a little bit chewy on the outside. I used salted butter, by the way, so that salt and the sweetness really go nicely together. Nice little balance. I actually like it. I think maybe better than French toast. Is that sacrilegious to say? It doesn't have any eggy flavor, but I don't miss the eggy flavor. Uh-oh. Now I might have to try this with maple syrup. Is it better than actual French toast? The middle part is really lovely. It's very custardy and soft and oozy. Here, let me show you. It's like gel inside, but in a very pleasant way. The middle is where it's at. I can still feel a little bit of the granulated sugar inside. There's just a little friendly, gritty sweetness in the middle. Ooh, the middle is where it's at. Although I like the sides too because of the texture of the chew of the crust. This is delicious. Highly recommend using the condensed milk as well. The milk in here echoes the milk that we used, or the cream that we used to make the milk toast, adds a little bit more sweetness and just has a nice kind of glaze and shine to the entire dish. Alright, my lovelies, thanks so much for watching, and big thanks to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. If you'd like to try HelloFresh for yourself, click the link down below or head over to HelloFresh.com and use my code emmymade16 to receive up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Get in touch with me. Share all the things that you would like me to make. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're not subbed already, and I shall see you in the next one. Toodaloo. Take care. Bye. You could just drizzle it everywhere like this. Wouldn't it be so great? No, why don't we eat one of these instead?